Hi, welcome back to Cotton Creation. So today I'm bringing you another easy vegan recipe, and actually this is like a different variation to the vegan biscuits that I previously did. And growing up, I used to love, on the East Coast it's called Hardee's, on the West Coast it's called Carl's Jr. But they don't actually have the exact same menu, because on the East Coast at Hardee's for breakfast time, they always would have these what we call their cinnamon raisin biscuits. And when I got out here to the West Coast, they didn't have that on their breakfast menu. So anywho, growing up, I used to love going there and getting a 2-pack of their cinnamon raisin biscuits with that, vanilla frosting on top, the glaze. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys how to do that, but veganized, of course. So if you're interested, please stay tuned. But before we hop into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Let's hop into it. Alright, so here's what you'll need for this recipe. If you miss anything, the recipe is down in the description box down below for you to download and print out. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get our vegan buttermilk together by combining the vegan milk and some apple cider vinegar. Give it a nice stir and let that set aside for about 5 minutes until it curdles. Now to a food processor, we're going to add most of our dry ingredients, and we're also going to add in the vegetable shortening. Now I do have another biscuit recipe on my YouTube channel where I use vegan butter. So whichever option you want to do, either one is fine. Then we're going to go ahead and pulse this together. It does get a little bit messy, so you want to pulse it, stop it, let it calm down, and pulse it again. So now we're going to put this into a mixing bowl. We're going to add a little hole in the center, and we're just going to add in our buttermilk. And we're going to go ahead and combine everything until it forms into a dough. Once it's formed into a dough, we're going to go ahead and flour our surface that we're going to roll our biscuits out on. So you want to go ahead and place your dough down. You want to knead it for a little bit just to make sure everything is nice and combined. And then after that, we're going to roll it out. Be sure to flour your rolling pin so that it doesn't stick. And you want to roll it out as pretty thin as you can get it. And then we're going to go ahead and add our cinnamon, our brown sugar, and the raisins. And as best you can, you want to make sure everything is nice and evenly coated, and you want to try and press the cinnamon sugar and the raisins down into your dough so that when we go ahead and flip it over, it doesn't do what I just did, which is they like lift up and start shifting. So you want to try to give them a nice press so that they stay firm inside of the dough, and then you want to go ahead and flip it on over the vertical way, and then flip it over the horizontal way. And then you want to go ahead and roll it out just a little bit with your rolling pin, just to flatten it a little bit. And then you want to go ahead and use your dough or cookie cutter and go ahead and cut it out into about 2-inch thickness in circles. Next, we're going to place our biscuits on a baking sheet, and we're going to go ahead and pop them in the oven, and we're going to bake these at, I believe it was 425 degrees, but check the recipe in the description box down below just to confirm. And then I'm going to melt some butter, and I'm going to butter these babies up. And then I'm going to go ahead and work on my vanilla glaze. So I'm just going to combine a little bit of powdered sugar, some vegan milk, and a little bit of vanilla extract. And I'm just going to continue to stir that until it's smooth. If you want a thicker glaze, just add more powdered sugar. And so let me go ahead and drizzle this on top of these cinnamon raisin biscuits. Oh my gosh, these were so amazing. Like, look at that. All right, so these were so yummy. I wish I had made more, but it's okay. Anyway, I love this recipe. Let me know what you guys think. It's so quick, easy, and simple. And let me tell you something, when it comes to making biscuits, food processors are the cheat code, okay? So if you ain't got one, get you one. All right, but let me know what you guys think of this recipe down in the comment section down below. You know, your girl got you on the recipe. It is in the description box down below, so you can download, print that out, or save it. And you know, if you like this video, you know what to do. Give your girl a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching.